Hey Mechwarriors, welcome back to Double Plays Mechwarrior 5. If you remember from the last episode, we were in the Fukuroi system, and we're having meandering thoughts at fixing our recent haul of massive salvage. All of this was one beachhead defense mission, um, and we're frustrated because we couldn't strip these two mechs to get their XL engines and stuff to put into these mechs. Um, Turns out that's probably normal, but in any case, I ended the episode after farting around with the Orion 1C, oops, way up here, and this should give you a hint what's going to happen here. Oh, it's over in cold storage still, that's right. Um, Wound up getting a fatal error and the game dropped off as I was playing around trying to fix these mechs up. Come on, scroll it down, scroll it down. I really hate the way this works. There. So I exited out saying I'm going to do them offline. Then it turns out I can't do them offline because I got a fatal error. So I went all the way back, as you can see, bringing that back out of cold storage because I'm all the way back. These guys are not started yet. Nothing is, in fact, started yet. So we're starting from here. And I'm just going to go through and basically repair all and then tell these guys to not repair because it's just quicker for me, I think. And that's it. Okay. Because what I am going to do is tell these guys to strip, knowing I'm only going to get the weapon systems. I'm not going to get anything else. But I do get the double heat sinks. Yeah. So I've got to put them back because it will not let me start work. As you can see, it's stalled out. I've got to leave at least 2 clan double heat sinks in every mech I want to swap or strip. How's that for? You can't even get the gyro. None of this stuff. I don't know if you can see it, if the quality's good enough. It's got lines going through it saying you can't take this. So, stuck with that. Just checking. And strip it. 7 days. Oh, that was armor. Back. Don't want the armor. Could care less about the armor. I want to load out. This is what happens when I try to hurry. Things go slower. Give up my double heat sinks. 2 of them. I got 15. Now notice how it says 0 days and just costs money. That is true. It is only going to cost me money. No time. They are in fact done. As you can see, no weapons. That's why they're red. So, and I can sell them from over there, and I probably will. I got 227 million C-bills, so I'm not too worried about money. So what that left me with, don't know how my 4G got down. Oh, yes, I do. Got a space up here. Okay. That left me with 5 medium and heavy. Keep in mind that clan mechs are almost always lighter than the Orion mechs. So while the Griffin would normally be 55 tons, this is 40. Shadowhawk, 45 tons, not 55 tons. None of these, to my mind, are worth salvaging, although they're better than what I got. I don't like Shadowhawks. I'm not a fan. So I'm going to, well, I'll show you first what's in them. In this one, all I've got in it is 4 SRM2 clans. SSRM. So better than your average, but all four of them together are 20 points in damage. So not bad for only a 4-tonner, but I can replace them all. I can't replace this. ERMP. Extended range medium pulse laser. Wow. And the engine shot. And just repairing all was 73 days, and I still got to put the engine back in and find replacements for these two. That would give me a... No, let's take a look and see. Do I have a 270? I got a 275. We'll put it in. Notice there's no heat right now. It's got engine double heats, but that's it. And it's a 2 with a 5.8. And I got to lose a ton somewhere. So I can't be adding in. And that's with these weapons being gone, right? No, okay. Got that at least. 2 tons of streak ammo for 2? We're talking 2 twos, but they fire fast. So I think yes, we'll leave that. We might toss this for something better. The heat's 3.9. Only got 1 of them. I got 2 of them. Okay, we put this in the center. And crank that on out of there. Put them both on the arms. I already got one up on the head. I got nothing long range at all on this. I do not like that. I don't like that at all. And I still have no cooling. There you have it. It does not bode well for this mech. This is not it's 100 days. Back and gone. This has been my quandary all along. This is going to take me days. Yep, 58 days just to strip it. And when it strips it because it doesn't have an XL engine. That's the thing. This is where this is where I had a fatal error. Okay, that time it worked. You can take my word for it, so I don't have to agonize through it with you. But it was the same for all of this. They're not very good mechs. I mean, sure, they're clan mechs, but the T-bolts. Medium range missile system fires a single guided missile in an arc. What? You know, no. And you get 48 shots per ton, so I got 48 shots for 2 of them. 3.5 tons. Likens it to an LRM-5. I'm not. It's right there in the write-up. I don't know if this is any good or not. That's its only weapons. That and this MXP, medium X-pulse laser, whatever that is, putting out 6 points for 2 tons. That's it. That is it. So that's it. 52 days. I want the weapons. We'll take them and sell them separately. I don't want the mechs. The Orion 2s, I don't have what it takes to fix them up right now. I'm going to see about the Conjurer and see if I can at least get one good mech out of this. And that's a Wolverine, but it's only 50 ton. And I lost the engine. So fix all that crap up, fix all that. See what's left over. Do not have engine double heat sinks. I'll give it some from my collection. Having a cooling heat of 0 right now. I think, do you know where we're going with this? At least he's got some decent weapons capabilities. We'll do a repair all real quick. And a max armor. Okay, let's make this the best we can make it. I got an LP laser clan. 2 ER mediums. We'll upgrade them to tier 2. And believe it or not, every weapon slot is full. That's it. That's what this mech can carry. It's a 50-ton mech with 36 points of damage. I wouldn't take it on the battlefield. The best I could do is get rid of this and the ammo for it, and call it a massive support mech. Kaboom. I thought I had a 15 too. I think I have it. I don't. What do you know? I got 6 of these, but they don't do me any good here. Only got 1 left, and one of them by itself is kind of an annoyance factor, but not very useful. I don't know. Let's play a game. Bang. Oh, I don't have an engine installed. No wonder my weight looks so good. I forgot what it was, but I don't need 90. I think we can go to 200. We don't have one, so I'll give it that one. Okay. Now I could still make this. This would be a pretty good support mech. But heat. So, ammo-wise, it's a possibility we can find some. No, we can't. So, I have 3 tons for heat. Oh. I'm gonna have to put a upgrade on this before I can do much else with it to get the heat better. Sorry, speed better. Yeah, I want them there. Hate it when you gotta do that, but sometimes it is what you gotta do. That is exactly on the medium for heat and makes that a usable mech at 99 days and 2.9 million C-bills. But I'm bound and determined to get something out of this. The Orion's gotta wait. This one's a possibility. The 2A, the 2CA, not so much. The problem I have with this one is that once again, LRM 20 in the arm is a massive commitment of weight for this mech, and I don't like it. That and a Gauss rifle and a pair of ERs, but it's I don't like it. We'll do that and this. That's gone. That's invalid. And the engine core is gone. So we already saw this, I believe. We do not have a 300. I got a 325. I can buy a 315. I'm not willing to go any slower than that. And I'm overweight. So if I get rid of that, the best I have for clan SRMs are 2s. I thought I had a 4. There it is. I got a 4. Tier 1. So I can throw two of those at it. Get rid of that. Make it a short range mech, except for the Gauss and the ER lasers, which of course are long range. And that makes it okay. That makes it okay indeed. I could slap an XL engine in here and save a lot of weight, but the bottom line is I've tried that, and what I do is I wind up filling up the entire mech, and it just doesn't do any good still. This is a 58 Alpha Strike, and it's just not worth it. It really truly isn't. For a clan mech, I expect a lot better than this. So these 2 Orion mechs that I got, and I'm going to include both of them, these were disappointments. I got a lot of salvage on that last episode, and it was disappointing as all hell. And if I sell it, I get 5 million. So instead, this might surprise the purist in you all, but instead, strip. I am not I do 2, I did 1. Not in love with the Orion as a clan mech. It is my favorite heavy mech for non-clan, but inner sphere. But for this, no. We're going to strip and sell. I'm still looking for a good heavy mech. Hey, it didn't make me put 2 double heat sinks in. Okay. I mean, heck, I got an archer here I could buy. It would be, quite literally, is better than any of them. 81 alpha damage. 82 kph. I would take this against them any given day. That's the 5.8S. That's not even a hero. The hero is 68, but that's because it's constrained to those 2 LRM-20s that not a fan of. 15s are the most effective, efficient. You know, alpha damage 30. Who takes that? Everybody laughs at the Hatamoto and the Banshees and all that crap, putting out, lower damage. I'm not letting that happen on a clan mech. I expect it to all be as good as this Nova Prime I've got. Have you seen it? If you haven't seen it, 93 points of damage on an Alpha Strike. Yeah, ER medium clan, tier 4s, that's how it came. It does the stuff. Anyway, all 5 of those mechs. And plus I stripped out these guys. Okie dokie, where we at? You guys deserve some comment, you say. What's in the zone? Multiple missions with clans I'm not looking forward to and not doing. 400 tonners. I might do that if you find me one that is likely to get a mercenary input. I think this is it. One of these will do it. Folks, I really made this episode as a catch up and show you what's going on with the trying to repair all those. That's a wonderful 112 points of salvage. I got some weapons for it, the mechs and some cash once I sell the mechs. That's all that happened there. So the good part is I zeroed out the fixing of them, and the bad part is you just watched 20 minutes of me just fixing mechs, because that's going to be it for this episode. I need to save these two missions for the next episode, and that's what I'm going to do. Don't mean to tease, I don't usually do that, but if you want to see these two missions coming up, looking for bounty hunter points, hit that next key and, well, whatever it is, and see me in the next episode. Until then, comment, like, and subscribe. And the comment can even be, wow, you just wasted 20 minutes of my life. I appreciate that. I'd still like to hear that. Till the next episode, Opa's out.